Hey everyone, it's Austin and welcome back to the channel. It's day 219 on my journey to 2000 where I'll be uploading about chess every day until I get there. So without wasting any more time, let's get into the 10-minute pool. Alright, after yesterday's 2 losses and a win, we're at 1794. First time starting a video below 1800 in a while, but it's okay. I'm just on a little bit of a bender right now. Yeah, you know, it happens to everybody. Happens to everybody. Now, I just keep playing and keep recording because, you know, this is my only day off. I don't really get days off very often, and I want to spend this time playing chess because I really love playing chess. And, you know, I'm not going to let the fact that I'm not playing to my maximum potential dissuade me from doing that. That's an interesting move. I don't think that I've seen anything quite like that before. Let's go here. If takes, takes. Then this is covered. Yeah, I thought he might do that. I think technically this is the best move. Keeping the bishop around. He can't attack it because this pawn drops. And I'm actually going to go h6 next, I think, to make a square for my king. Or sorry, for my bishop, while simultaneously threatening this fork. It's not very often you get to have a fork like that. Oh man, he caught it. Okay, so I think let's go here. Let's go all the way back. I think it's better to double my pawns than to allow him to take this pawn. So let's do this and defend that pawn. That's what I think. I don't know. I know that these positions are good for... Whoa, that's an interesting idea. I think he's trying to break here, maybe? I wanted to do this and then take. That's crazy. Damn. Well, that's not great. Now is it? I don't even know what to play now. That just like... That just won the game. That's crazy. It is only a pawn. What I need to do is make sure that I don't give up more than just a pawn for my stupidity, which I already have. You can just do this. Yeah, you know, it is what it is. That's all we can say. So if I take check here, where does he go? I mean, I have to trade the bishop, so let's not waste too much time there. He has to move the knight, and then I need to take this. Otherwise, this pawn will also hang. Wish there was a way that I could still do something with that pawn. Wow, that was a beautiful move by him. I didn't even see it. I mean, I just didn't even see it. Because if I took, then takes, and... I'm not even better. Well, I mean, I'm already not better. But I'm saying I'm way worse in that position. He has this square no matter what, and that's the problem. Guess I could consider... No, I can't, because then this pawn just hangs. Oh, that pawn just hangs. Ugh. I don't know. All I can do is try to win this pawn and hope that he blunders. Yeah, very tough. But I'm going to keep my stick on the ice here. Yeah, I need to get back in the habit of, you know, asking what every move for my opponent does. And it's like, you know, it's just not great. You can just go here. So, not super sure what we're thinking too hard about here. Okay, that I think is a big mistake. Because now I can activate my king to attack that pawn. And that's not what you want. You needed to leave it there. What? Okay, material is officially equal. Let's trade a pair of rooks. And... man, I don't even know. Guess I can start trying to push some of these pawns. What? He offers a draw, but I don't want to draw. I want to learn. This is what this is all about. You're not going to learn anything if you just offer draws in every drawn position. You have to prove it. We're not super GMs. Looks good. Okay. Let's just go here. Keep it solid. Question mark. Okay. Feel like I have to do something here. But I don't want to create too many weaknesses that he can target from behind. So let's do this, I think. That leaves this pawn very weak. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard. I don't know. Endgames are hard. So go figure. I need to go here and do this. Oh, he's almost out of time as well. Let's go active king. Yeah, that would have been a big mistake. I need to take with the king if he does that. Or I need to take with the pawn, because now I'm queening. You're just here. Okay. Thanks for the queen, dog. Yeah, I think you just ran out of time. That's tough. GG, though. I mean, it felt really good to win that. Terrible graph again. I mean, I had 2 blunders, 3 misses, 2 mistakes, 4 inaccuracies, but we'll take the wins where we can get them. The thing about these positions is that they're just so sharp. It's like so easy to miss these ideas. So he should have taken... Oh, that's just a free pawn. No, it's not. What about this? FC. Okay. We go back. Knight e5. Okay. e6. a3. Knight d3. Okay, now it's saying white's a little bit better. Rook a2. Rook takes a3. This is... I mean, even this is better for black, I have to feel like. Okay, so I think that the engine was just tripping a little bit. So it said that he had this move here? For real? That's crazy. Moral of the story is I needed to play e6 like 16 years sooner. Yeah, big blunder there. Another blunder. Because he should have played check. And then, what would I have done? King d8. No, I wouldn't do that. This. Now bishop g3. This disconnects everything. I can also just take here first, right? So if I do this, disconnecting the defense of the guy, h4. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Bishop takes d5. Oh, this bishop takes this. Okay. Bishop, rook a5. I don't see how this is so good for white. Knight f7. This is +4? This is +5. He's only up this piece. And that piece is so... I guess there's the pawn on the outside. I don't... That's so hard, man. Oh, wow. This pawn was hanging because of back rank. This isn't the most accurate. Why is this so good? I was worried about not being able to get my king up. Like, if he goes rook b3 to give check, we come forward. Okay. Rook c3 check. King b5. Check again, we come forward again. Okay. This is a miss. Should have played this, which is what we played later. Dude, endgames are so hard. I don't get it. So if we played c4 here, why is this -1? Like, if he pushes... Okay, I get it. It's really bad. It's really bad. It's really bad. Why? Why is it so bad? We know he doesn't want to take. Like, that's obvious. Because now this is a weakness. Like, everything is... We don't have to explain that. But, like, after push here... See, it's very weird because the lines at the top say -0.75, but another thing says -3. Like, that just doesn't make any sense. King f2, very logical, preventing this. e5. Okay, we're just making a pass pawn. That's all it is. And now this is a miss because you can't play e5 with support from the pawn, which is exactly what happened later in the game. Like, if he would have went here, then, you know, in my mind, I would have played this, but this would have been a miss. Maybe I would have thought about it and seen this move, but... Rook takes h2. Rook takes h2. Check. King f3. That's such a terrible noise, isn't it? Yeah, but we knew that this was winning. Definitely a mistake to trade. I don't know, man. Some of these... Yeah, like, that's a mistake because it allows this. More accurate to play this because it makes sense. Okay. No, I can make sense of this because my king doesn't want to be in the way of the pawns. Like, this is my opportunity to make a passed pawn is right here. So when I put my king on e5, it was just it was me fundamentally misunderstanding the idea here, which is why this is an inaccuracy. And if you do this, it freezes all three of these pawns. So that makes a lot of sense. King f1. e5, yeah, and we're just making a passed pawn. If he ever goes back, we just take this. Yeah, I mean, just a massive blunder here, not seeing what he was threatening. If he went here, what if I just took it? This is still much better for him because my pieces are frozen. I can't go here because of this. What do I even play? Yeah, I just have no moves. This is the best move. I'm just giving up a piece. So now I'm down a piece and a pawn. Oh, no, you can defend. I'm just stupid. Interesting. Played all the best moves besides missing that tactic. I didn't like my pawn being all the way back here and it being the foundation of everything. I thought that g5 was a pretty good move, but I guess not. I liked this move, blockading the pawn. Also seeing some things laterally. Yeah. I don't know, really kind of digging in deep on this one, but... Okay, so next time they play b3, b4 is the move. Because if b takes c, then we play b takes c as well. Knight b3. Knight b4. Oh, goodness, threatening this and this. This saves it. Now we take this. Oh my god, this is so messy. So messy. That's a weird move. You're helping me defend the pawn. Hitting this at the same time. Okay, so that was a mistake. I knew this move. I was happy with that. Bishop c2. And I just needed to play e6 sooner. And I really forced the issue with this when I should have just played e6. He would have played a3. We would have played bishop e7. Knight e5. Probably would have just taken. Bishop takes. And then probably just castle. King d7. Yeah, now it's saying castling is better. Bishop takes f6. Bishop takes f6. And these pawns are just toast. Can never do anything about it. Rook a2. Come all the way back, for sure. And now you can do this. Technically. But then you end up dropping 2 pawns for 1. I always end up starting these positions out well, but I can never find the KO, which is why I'm like trying to dig so far into this. And even here, this is better, but this is very counterintuitive. C takes B, knight takes, and I can get in with a knight on the next turn, but knight e5, e6 anyway. Bishop f3 is a move that I'm never going to forget about in my entire freaking life. You know, now that this pawn is hanging. Knight d3, counter threat. Yeah, it makes more sense to me to just move the rook. Specifically, like this. This move makes the most sense to me. Which is why it's a blunder, naturally. I mean, what the hell is the move? a3? Okay. Bishop d1. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. My bad. My bad for not seeing that one. And I was doing so well, man. Yeah, rook c8. And then the correct move here would have been to take first. Rook takes. Knight takes. Knight takes. And then bishop b4. No, bishop a3 is supposedly a little bit better for us. I mean, it's still +1, but yeah, I mean, let's not forget he's up a pawn after all. And then he goes here and hangs his rook, or he goes here and he hangs his rook. Just kidding. Man. Lots of mistakes in this game, man. Just lots of stuff. But hey, I'm back over 1800, so I'm just gonna call that a day because I've been playing chess all day and I'm finally starting to get over it. I'm finally starting to get tired of it. That was, let's look at the archive. Wow. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That was my 12th rapid game today. And I started out at 1811 and I finished at 1801, baby. Whatever. We're 1800s again. All right. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.